just picked up the intensity. I mean, it's a typical game off of a back-to-back. We picked up the intensity. I mean, I didn't recognize the team in the first quarter. They're shooting 80%. I told them it's playing like they was playing in the rec league in the summertime. And we picked it up. Guys came in. I think Amir had 1 rebound in the first half. And then came back and got 8 and 1 big one. Tyler had 13 boards. This game was about mental toughness and physical toughness more so than skill. And, no matter who you're playing, you got to bring that each and every night, and I thought our guys did.
This team has been hard work late in games has been a trademark of this team. Like, this sort of just epitomized what you've seen a lot through the year.
Yeah, it is, Doug. But again, we normally don't give up 80% in the first quarter, and that's very uncharacteristic. And for the development of our program, we can't stand for that. We can't let that happen and be a habit. I mean, no matter if it's back-to-back, 5 games in 8 nights or whatever it is, we got to make sure we bring the intensity defensively. I mean, I understand your shot not falling, but we got to make sure we bring the level of intensity of hard play no matter what the situation is.
Chuck and Tyler offensive boards in that fourth quarter were really just working huge offensive rebounds.
That was the difference in the game, their physicality, their toughness in the paint, and we didn't have that in the first half, and that was the difference. And they brought it. No matter how many guys we have out, whoever walks on the floor has to bring that intensity and that toughness. And all the skill things will take care of themselves if you do the hard things.
You wouldn't know it by looking at the score sheet, but Nando, when he came in, he kind of gave you a lift.
He really did. I was impressed. I mean, we've got to find out who he is. They gave us a good glimpse tonight of what he brings to the table, his intensity and toughness. He's played with a championship program. He knows how to play. He played a lot of international basketball. But I liked his demeanor. He kept the ball alive. He kind of kept us afloat in the first half. And I liked what he brought to the table.
Last 4 or 5 minutes seemed like you got every 50-50 ball, hustle play, especially with a rebound toward the end. I think when you miss a shot down too. What does that say about your team? Is that why you're in first place right now?
Well, that helps. I mean, that says a lot about who we are. I mean, I just wish we had started the game with it. But again, we did. I think we had 8 out of 11 stops at the end. I thought that was huge for us. But again, that's got to be our personality to start the game. And I understand if you're not making shots, but that intensity that we ended the game with, we got to have a longer stretch in the first half than in the second half.
Execution was better in the fourth quarter too offensively tonight, Coach. What was the difference?
I thought our defense gave us our offensive rhythm. When you're not getting stops and other teams getting layups, it's hard to get a rhythm offensively. So our defense dictated our offense. Gave us a rhythm, gave us gave us a little mojo offensively, going to the basket, setting screens, whatever it was, gave us some physicality. Because again, these last 16, 17 games are going to be about mental and physical toughness as much as anything else.
Is it me, or does the ball just seem to find Gravis in some of those situations?
Well, it is. I mean, he's a cool customer under control, and tonight he was. Every once in a while he gets out of control, and again, he made some shots. I thought that was a difference too. But again, anytime you play against your former team, you have a little bit of extra energy and whatever it is you have when you play against your old team. But I thought he brought it tonight.